My childhood hero, my hero, the symbol of masculinity. What am I talking about? Let's look at the news. Arnold Schwarzenegger once called political opponents girly man. He now regrets it. Why is he doing that? I mean, he is the symbol of what American dream is all about. An immigrant coming here and making his dreams come true. He was successful in 5 different career paths. He earned his first million being a businessman. Then he became a movie star, a politician, and most of all, of course, a bodybuilder and promoter of healthy living and fitness. And he's going back on his words. That sounds very pathetic. Unfortunately, you disappoint me, Arnold. So now let's look at this article. So apparently during the 2004 Republican National Convention, Arnold, basically referring to politicians called them girly man, referring to his skit that he did on Saturday Night Live. So let's read this article. So he was addressing Republicans, and the question that he was trying to answer in 2004 was, how do you know if you're a Republican? If you believe that government should be accountable to the people, not the people to the government, then you are a Republican, he told the crowd. If you believe that a person should be treated as an individual, not as a member of an interest group, then you are a Republican. If you believe that your family knows how to spend your money better than the government does, then you are a Republican. So now there is another way you can tell you are a Republican. Now let's skip over this. You have faith in free enterprise, faith in the resourcefulness of the American people, and faith in the US economy. And to those critics who are pessimistic about economy, I say, don't be economic girly man. I guess so. That's a full quote of Arnold Schwarzenegger of 2004 at a Republican National Convention. So I'm not sure if the media went after him, but so let's see. At the time, it felt like the right thing to do. It wasn't my gut. Also, somebody challenged him on that. Of course, the politically correct media, the mass media that many of us despise for their, ultra political, uber political correctness. I guess they went after him. So it was the first time that Arnold used the term girly man to refer to political opponents. And now he's making excuses here. At the time, I felt like it was the right thing to do. It wasn't my gut. I improvised it. I called them girly man because they weren't willing to take risks, he said in an interview published Wednesday in Men's Health magazine. Come on, Arnold, you can do better than that. You're a strong guy, right? Aren't you the guy that came here, struggled your life, you had no English, you had no idea how to, make do, and you persevered. You were very successful, and you still are successful. Why are you going back on your words, especially as an, older man? Shouldn't you not care what others say or think about you? Or are you afraid they're going to destroy your legacy, they're going to destroy your career because you once, said that you referred to a puny man or man that cannot take risks, cannot take action, that are not accountable? You call them girly man. Is that what you're afraid of? That they will, utterly destroy you or something like that? Tarnish your reputation? Come on, man. Don't be such a girly man yourself. Okay, they were afraid of everything, he added. Politicians in general want to do little things, so there is no risk involved. Okay, let's see, let's continue on. One girly man was used before on a Saturday Night Live skit. Okay. I don't know. Okay, so now he's continuing on making excuses, I believe. I don't know what the definition of girly man is, as opposed to his being a he-man. Then California State Senate President Pro Tem John Burton told the Times. Okay. So it's John Burton who said that. He's going to terminate members in November, question mark. That's not funny. Oh, okay. I really don't know what he means by that. So that's Speaker of the California State Assembly said, that's not funny anymore. Oh, I see. So if the cultural underpinnings change, if you know, certain things are no longer, you know, kosher to say, so basically you have to, you know, go back on all your words and make bunch of excuses. You know, especially in our world when the pace of change is so high, and then when everything changes at an astronomical rate, are you like supposed to go back now, you know, in your life for anything you said? Plus, you know, since everything is recorded nowadays, now you're supposed to go back and make excuses. Oh yeah, I didn't really mean that, or you know, the reason I was, you know, saying girly man because, you know, back, you know, 15 years ago it was okay thing to say. How else are you supposed to be living your life now? Are you supposed to be making bunch of excuses? Arnold, is that what you are peddling here? Making bunch of excuses for yourself? Come on, man. You're a bigger man than this. Okay. In his recent interview, Schwarzenegger suggested that his language had been counterproductive. Ooh, such a term. Okay. When you can reach out across the aisle and work together, you can get much more accomplished rather than girly man, or it's my way or the highway, he said. Unbelievable. It's so pathetic. Even Arnold Schwarzenegger now is going back on his word. What is this world coming to, man? I hate to sound like this, but I really have to say that phrase. I'm sad to say, but you are a girly man for making excuses, for going back, you know, on your words, so you can just stay afloat in this politically correct world. It sounds pathetic, and it sounds so not true to the symbol you had created. I think you are better and a bigger man than this. I still love you, but you should be better than this.